And no, I can't tell y'all who on the list. Telling y'all who on the list is confidential. I can't tell you that.
Right, right. I mean that's just how it go. But IRL though, like I just got my fiance playing this. Like she just downloaded this shit last night and got on it for a little bit this morning. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not like motherfuckers ain't really trying to get into it for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But it just if it ain't lining up, bro, it just ain't lining up.
Nah, for real, definitely. Hi, sis. What's up, sis? How you doing?
Crash, how you missed, bro? We was all racing.
I was racing.
Yes, bro. It was me, Savage, CG, and it was something else. Bro, it got to the point where even admin pulled up and asked us what we were doing.
I'm screaming. Oh, I should have been there.
That bro, it was fun.
I should have been there, but as soon as I didn't come, I was holding down the lobby.
Yeah, you gonna bet this one for sure. Fucking big. Oh yeah, it was big step too. Big step on 100K. Off racing. We was gambling on that race.
And of course he won, and that slow ass.
Bro, he only won because I got glitched in a fucking wall because I was going 150 and hit a wall and I got glitched.
I'm fucking hollered, dude.
Literally,
Yeah,
bro.
I can't drive, and they say I'm blind. Okay.
Say NRP.
RL, you say that NRP RL. It's really the same thing if you ask me. Damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna take your ass home, go to sleep, bro.
Who, me?
Nah, it's that. Hey, Selena.
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Oh man, bro. Yo, there's been a lot of crazy shit going on.
What else is new? Hey,
No, for
Chloe.
real. I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm thinking about it. Even though I know I came this far, close as hell, but I've been thinking about it. I'm been trying not to crash. Yeah, this will crash.
Come on, Crash Out. I need your brother. I don't know who is going to be chief. I don't know what's, from what I understand is there's a small number of people that interviewed. Two passed, one failed. Don't know who, but, hopefully whoever gets selected will run this department the correct way.
No, for real. I should have applied, but I didn't really want that position to be a chief. I just want to be a DFG so I can make sure everybody get their proper ranks and shit. Because I know in RP I'll be a good DFG because I'll make sure all my vests and everybody doing the right thing. Make sure everybody get their proper ranks and beyond that, it'll be a schedule. You feel me? Make sure everybody that's not in the faction that's shouldn't be in the faction. If they fired dismissal, make sure they kicked out. Get it back right. Get it back organized, like organization, how it should be organized.
Well, and that's even as a DFG. I mean, yeah, there's more to it than all that. It's a big responsibility, just like chief. So, um, Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, if for example, if I get selected, I have a lot of work I got to do, and this department is needing a full facelift from the previous administration.
No, for real. Definitely agree.
And despite the fact of how we all feel towards each other, I know we all may or may not have disagreements or whatnot, but at the end of the day, if we're gonna make this work, we need to be on the same page. It's okay to have different opinions, but at the end of the day, there needs to be a solution to every problem. So that's where we need to stand.
Definitely agree. It's okay, sis. I was saying I definitely agree on. Definitely agree on that, Selena.
Well, and I totally understand that. So, I'll give you guys a perfect example as to how things may start if I get into there. One, there's not going to be any more of that. We're not in high school. We're grown adults. We're here to enjoy a good outlet from NRP. And if we're a family, then we need to act like it. If we want to be a certain rank, we got to act like it. We got to put ourselves in those shoes. I'm one to say I've made mistakes. That's why I took a 7-day vacation, so I can reflect on my actions and I can come back better, fresher, and with better ideas. So I can help you guys. That's sometimes we just need to walk away temporarily and just cool off and come back. So I'm gonna implement an open door policy where people can come and just chat to me, vent, whatever. So there's no frustration, and people feel like their voice is being heard.
Yes, ma'am. Me and brother right here, my brother right here, we are both homeless. Can you guys please give us some tip?
So y'all homeless?
Yes, sir, we are homeless.
You telling me you want me to get money to the homeless? Hold on, I got you. Hold on,
We appreciate it.
I got you.
My man crash. He's always got a good word.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now, sir. If I see you buying drugs, NRP with my money, bro, I'm gonna beat you up. Okay?
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Depende?
Yes, sir.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. I don't give a damn what you do with the bread.
Although I think what he means is that if he sees you buying crack inside of the streets, yeah, he gonna put pretty bracelets on your wrists.
Oh,
Okay, I just sent somebody $50. Hold on.
we appreciate it, sir.
No problem. Hold on, I gotta send your brother something real quick.
Now that's how you protect and serve the community.
He been crying all day long because he's hungry as hell. And we ain't got no money to buy food.
Uh,
I sent you $50 too, sir.
We appreciate it, sir.
No problem, no problem. Get that food, go get that Chick-fil-A, Bojangles, Waffle House, whatever the hell y'all want.
Yes, sir, we appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
My man, Crash Out. That's how you protect and serve the community.
You know, you got to. You know, I don't like to see nobody hungry or nobody homeless.
Weed Rabbit. Weed
Yeah.
Rabbit, come here.
What did I do? Oh wait, is it? Oh,
I felt unsafe. Harry, put your gun away.
there you
Mimi, you on vacation?
go. What are you up to?
Yeah, she left us. I'm sorry. My finger slipped. My finger slipped. I'm sorry. My finger slipped. I love you too. My finger
I
slipped.
was in the army.
How's the
No,
army treating you?
I left
You
the
quit,
army.
you quit the army. They was too strict for your ass. They was trying to get in your head.
I didn't like him.
You was being or you was being insubordinate. Come on. You gonna come out to PD? Nah,
Cool. I didn't even get a hug. Come on, man.
you come out
What?
to you come out to PD? Oh, nice, great. Why would you come out to PD after all this shit that's going on right now? You
Stop
should have.
talking. That's like you.
See, that's why you got tasing. That's why you got tasing your ankle.
You just gonna leave me like that, Mimi?
Selena, I don't like your decisions and what you're doing with the Chiefs situation, okay? I'll be nice though.
Well, hopefully you can forgive me. And maybe, hopefully, you'll see light in what I can bring.
We'll see.
Just gotta have faith in me. That's all I ask.
Definitely. You
I mean,
already know.
I'll do the absolute best I can to, make sure this is a safe place for everybody.
Well, last time I remember, if we got a ban, we can't be chief. So
I didn't hear that. What?
if you ever had a ban, you can't be chief. It disqualifies you.
Well, I mean, according to Cheetah, I mean, I had an interview, so.
Yeah, well, that's funny.
Well, because I was honest about it. I mean, it was an alert too, and I explained to her that my significant other, NRP, put in a refund and didn't tell me about it, and so I explained it to Sir Eagle, and he gave me a second chance and lifted the ban. So, I was honest about it. So maybe that's why they gave me a second chance. Rabbit, if you ever need to talk, I'd be more than happy to talk to you, bud. You and I, we went up the same ranks together practically.
I'm just having a lot of personal problems right. I'm dealing with some shit in IRL. So
You okay, brother? Okay. Okay, copy.
Well, the door's still open regardless of NRP or not. I know it's a personal thing, but you got my support,
I get it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I appreciate you sharing, even though you didn't have to. But yeah, I mean, just know I'm here for you two. I mean, I'm here for everybody who's going through it. I mean, I know, a few weeks ago, I was going through some mental issues. and I had to go through therapy, a lot of therapy. Oh, I understand. Okay. Well, yeah, just keep in mind that my door's open too if you need to. Well, yeah, I hear you. That's why it's one of my priorities that all that high school stuff, it's gonna stop immediately.
Definitely, I agree. I'm not putting up with that shit no more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I was on my 7-day vacation, I've gathered a lot of intel, even whenever I was like doing my thing, getting money, whatever. Um, and so I know that people have certain feelings towards me because of stuff done in the past, and I understand it. I'm not mad at them. I don't hold anything against them, but I understand I have a lot to prove to this department, but all I ask is your support and have faith in me that, I can be, a good positive outlet for this department, being that we've been through a lot.
I think she would be a great chief. Not gonna lie. And I told her this already.
If I mean, hopefully over time you guys will learn and get to know me. I'm a pretty kind person. I do have a little bit more of a firm side if people do push my buttons on those, which it's not very it doesn't happen very often. I'm very forgiving. I'm willing to let people talk and voice their opinions, concerns, feedback, how they feel, what should be implemented, what not. But at the end of the day, I'd like to be supportive, but as well as I call myself just, but fair, but just. It's not like I'm going towards taking some person's side instead of the other. I like to look at it from this standpoint that I hold myself to a higher standard in NRP, and I'd like to think I do that in game too. So, if I become chief, then, I'm here to support my fellow officers, and I'd like to try to put this back together with all your guys' help.
It's bad people that don't like you. Don't feel bad, sis. Sorry to cut you off. Don't feel bad, sis. It's mad people that don't like me. Ouch, that hurts. My bad. No, for real.
But well, I mean, yeah. And if anything, if I make a mistake, then I admit to it. You know, I let people know, okay, I fucked up, my bad. How can I learn from this? You know, type of thing. I don't just shrug it off. So, you know, I try to do the best I can to show that I have honor amongst, you know, what I do. So I like to be that positive when there's all this negative.
No, for
Yeah,
real. People calling at me, oh, can you give me my badge? I cannot give you your badge. Oh, what about the one guy in the suit? Can you give me my badge? He cannot give you your badge. He can't do nothing. And I kind of feel bad for CG because it's like, bruh, he want to give everybody our rank ups. He want to make sure everybody get their badges, make sure everybody get their right rank and their proper rank. But he can't do nothing. And everybody getting it. Some people, you know, NRP getting mad. I want to retire. I want to quit. So they've been. We had a lot of cops that's been in Lopez uniform acting like trolls.
But I did seen a person in uniform take a PD car out earlier today. At that point, I didn't say nothing because if he get in trouble, that's on him. I'm so tired of
Yeah,
watching. Huh?
you got on body cam.
Man, no, I never use body cam.
bro, you got to use body cam. That's gonna be I'm gonna keep that policy. Body cam 24/7 because if you get caught in something and you don't have body cam, your butt, man. I can't help you there.
I
You know,
know, but I gotta figure out how y'all use body cam on Twitch because I don't know how to do that.
you got an iPhone or Android.
iPhone 13.
I'm seeing the video. Hold on, I'm gonna drop my Discord. I'm gonna see the video.
All right, bet.
But yeah, you know, during this whole entire thing, waiting on seeing, you know, who's going to be selected, I've been getting. Well, I was on my 7-day vacation. I've been getting a lot of intel on a lot of stuff I can't share because right now I'm still, you know, trying to put the puzzle pieces together. But you know, I'm watching everything, everybody, and so even when I'm not here in the station, I have eyes everywhere.
Oh, we know that too.
Even when you flick a booger, I know.
Hell yeah, if you sneeze, I would know.
It's just how I roll. You know, I like intel. I like knowing it's dangerous to know.
Now you know I know something. Sometimes it's nothing, and that's when people fail to realize. Sometimes you got to be strict and firm. You okay? Yeah, the muscle spasm over there. Yeah. I'm just kidding, bro. But sometimes it's good to be firm, so you'll get to your point. You don't gotta be an asshole or you know, to be firm. But sometimes you gotta be firm and strict, you know, to get to your point, you know. And a lot of people take it like, oh, Lopez being mean, Selena's being mean. No, it don't mean that. It means they trying to get to their point. You feel me? And sometimes you gotta get to, so the person will understand that, okay, I'm not kidding around. This about to change. This gotta change. We gotta do this, and we gotta get this done. We gotta do this.
Well, that's why it's going to be very important for me to rectify all this. So if somebody has a problem with another officer and it's vice versa, then what's going to end up happening is a temporary timeout where think of a timeout via like a middle of a ball game or something like that. And so A
Make you
supervisor is going to go in
there.
there, and it's going to be the mediator, and both people are going to get a chance to talk and, hash it out. And then, once everybody has voiced their things, both people are cool, squash it and move on.
No, we're not high schoolers. We're grown adults.
That's it. And that's how
Right.
you do it.
We grown adults, but this is the thing. We grown as fuck, but this is a game. So I get that we're grown and all, but at the same time, we don't need other people like following us and make sure we're doing what we like. Okay, you can make sure what we're doing, but we don't need people following us and watching every move we make. Cause like that shit weird as fuck. You act like a little ass child, and we grown as hell.
Not like that. We want like okay.
Oh man, you took it as that was a whole different context. You have it.
Yeah,
I'm saying by that is even when I'm on vacation, man, I am getting like reports and people talking to me about what they're seeing, what they're observing, and happening within. And so it just comes to me naturally, man. It's not when I'm watching everybody. That's not the case. So yeah, that's not what I meant by that.
No, if you feel like targeting you, I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I get what you're saying. Selena. You just trying to make sure your officers and your lower rank officer doing what they supposed to be doing. I get that. Huh?
I said, of course, that because of course, you gotta make sure all officers, doing everything right and not make sure they're not doing everything right. Don't steer them wrong. And I know Selena will not steer because Selena, fucking with Selena, since I've been in PD, she never steered me wrong. Not gonna lie.
So look at it from this standpoint, right? As an example, all right? What just happened here in PD and from the previous administration, a lot has happened. Not in a very good way, per se. And do I wish, former chief and Wesley, I wish them best in their endeavors. And hopefully I'd welcome them back if they decide to come back.
She said she's gonna come back in RP.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's fine. She's more than welcome to come back. But here's the thing. Now I feel like I'm one of the few people who is trying to keep this department from falling apart completely because this is chaotic. This is like, I mean, there's so many things going on at once, so many moving parts. People are getting tired because they are not happy with the environment that's going on. And that is why I'm making it my personal mission to make sure that doesn't happen again.
You feel me? And respectfully, I'm right by Selena's side. Want this DFG spot because I make sure everybody get their proper ranks. Make sure everybody doing what they doing. I would teach everybody everything that I know. I help even though I don't have to, but I help with trainers. Make sure trainers getting done properly. It's a lot. And I'm ready for it.
Well, and that's just it. I don't hold anyone's past against anybody. As long as they learned from whatever happened in the past is the past. All right. I'm not gonna just straight up, accuse somebody or reprimand somebody because of what happened in their past for anybody. So, what they do in the future and what actions they take to either better or worsen things, that is whenever I will review it, and whatever decision I make will be based upon what a person's action is in the department.
Can I have a visitation?
You were just an officer.
No, I'm good.
You were just a cadet. All right. Shit, all y'all. Shit.
I mean, all I can say is, I can try to gain support, but all I can recommend is people talk to me about how they feel. What I can do to maybe earn their support.
No, I feel you. Hold on, I'm about to. You say you want to visit?
Yeah, she good. She ain't got no violation shit. She good. She can.
Thank you. Hmm.
Oh, crash.
Boy. Yeah, I called off NRP because I'm just not doing good. I mean, I'm trying to hold it together. And kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it bummed me out a little bit with whole, Mimi over there. I thought we were pretty chill, but she never said anything to me. But I don't know.
I just heard the tattoo go off. Hearing another one.
Yeah.
Do you got a problem with me, Miss Rick? You be honest with me. Yes, no. Do you have a problem with me?
Yeah, no. I mean, hey, but like I say is if people want to talk to me, then I'd be more than willing to hear what they have to say. But I mean, if they don't support what I got going on, then hey, that's fine. They're allowed to have their opinion. But, hopefully they get to see the bright side of how things are going to be done if I'm selected.
Oh, Crash, I added you on Discord.
I'm sure you're not the only one, Miss Weed Rabbit. I'm sure most of us feel that way. So, it would be, it's going to take time, so, all I can do is encourage you, just, focus on yourself, focus, with you, Mr. Weed Rabbit, and, just know that, I'm here whatever way, if you feel like off your chest, so I'm here for you if you need me. Okay, yeah, go ahead and do your thing, Miss Wee Rabbit. I'm sure I'll talk to you later.
Bro, this board is. I don't need to go out and go do something because I'm bored as fuck. And I'm pretty sure